The incoming President of the United States, Mr. Donald Trump, vows to stop transgender lunacy as a top priority. He also vowed to keep men out of women's sports. President-elect Donald Trump on Sunday, December 22nd of 2024 pledged to stop transgender lunacy on day one of his presidency as Republicans set to control both chambers of Congress and the White House continue their push against LGBTQ rights. I will sign executive orders to end child sexual mutilation, get transgender out of military and out of our elementary schools and middle schools and high schools. The president-elect said at an event of young conservatives in Phoenix, Arizona. He also vowed to keep men out of women's sports, adding that it will be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, that is, male and female.
With the stroke of my pen on day one, we're going to stop the transgender lunacy. And I will sign executive orders to end child sexual mutilation, get transgender out of the military and out of our elementary schools and middle schools and high school. And we will keep men out of women's sports. And that will likewise be done on day one. Should I do day one, day two, or day three? How about day one, right? Under the Trump administration, it will be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Speaking to America First conference in a border state he easily carried in the November election, Mr. Trump further promised immediate measures against migrant crime, vowed to designate drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, and doubled down of his talk of restoring U.S. control of Panama Canal. Transgender issues roiled U.S. politics in recent years as Democratic and Republican-controlled states have moved in opposite direction on policies such as medical treatment and what books on topic are allowed in public or school libraries. Last week, when the U.S. conference approved its annual defense budget, it includes a provision to block funding of some gender-affirming care for the transgender children of service members. In his speech Sunday, which amounted to something of victory lap, Mr. Trump made expensive promises for his second term and drew dark picture of 4 years proceeding it under Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, the latter of whom he defeated in 2024 election. On January 20th, the United States will turn the page forever on 4 long horrible years of failure, incompetence, national decline, and we will inaugurate a new era of peace, prosperity, and national greatness, Mr. Trump said, referring to his swearing-in golden age. I will end the war in Ukraine, I will stop the chaos in Middle East, and I promise I will prevent another world war. He added, the golden age of America is upon us. The president-elect has yet to explain publicly how he planned to bring a quick end to the war in Ukraine or to bring peace to Middle East. He had said earlier that fees for use of Panama Canal, construction of which was begun by France and completed by the United States, are ridiculous. And he added Sunday that if the principle behind the 1970 treaty that gave Panama full control of the canal are not followed, then we will demand that it will be returned to the United States in fully, quickly, and without any questions. Thousands of ships transit the key Central American waterway every year, making it critical of US and international commerce. The president-elect, who regularly blames migrants from Latin America for Americans' drug problems, renewed his vow to immediately begin the largest deportation operation in American history upon taking office, and later went further, saying he would immediately designate the drug cartel as foreign terrorist organization. The criminal network operating on American soil will be dismantled, deported, and destroyed, Mr. Trump said.